What's up, everybody? Today we're going to check out the Logitech G29 Driving Force Racing Sim steering wheel, which is for the PS5, but what we're going to do, we're going to install it on the PC here because that steering wheel also works on the PC and it's rated pretty highly. And again, I've never used a steering wheel before, so I'm excited that this is my first steering wheel. I did a lot of research and I think this is a pretty good entry-level steering wheel. So let's unbox this puppy and start installing it there. Hopefully we don't run into too many issues. Alright, so let's do a quick unboxing. Let's see what's in this bad boy. Okay. The Driving Force Racing Wheel, blah, 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 table of contents. Whatever, so you get the wheel and the pedals and some wires. The power adapter first. This is attached to the pedals, so be careful. Nice, fresh, nice, heavy actually, nice fresh pedals. Ooh, and they feel like, they feel like this is something you'd find in a car. The playseat, an advertisement for the F1 Racing playseat, which I guess if you started to take your sim racer a little bit more seriously, you'd consider one of these. And now, oh my goodness, and now it's heavy in the bottom, and now the wheel itself, it's pretty. And this is heavy too. I guess there's a motor in here, which gives you that feedback. Yeah, so nothing in here. So that's pretty much it. Alright, so first up, the steering wheel, I guess, has all like the guts. This was gonna be where your shifter plugs in, which I haven't picked that up. I guess I'll pick that up in the future. I think it's cheap. I think it's like another 40 bucks. And this is where the pedals plug into, which we have, and then the power cable here. So before we mount the steering wheel, let's plug all that stuff in. Yeah, so that was the pedal. And this is power. Let's mount the wheel. What you want to do is you undo these knobs up top. Don't just try to yank these down, and they'll actually tighten and loosen the adapter that clamp, or the clamp really, that clamps onto your table. Okay, with the wire out of the way, this got some weight to it. I like it. I think that's about centered with my monitor. So then you just turn those knobs righty tighty, lefty loosey, so it's nice and tight, just snug. Don't overdo it. And there you go, that's the wheel set up. And now let's do the pedals. The pedals are pretty simple. You just put them on the floor wherever you want them. Run the cable up through the desk. For me, I'm lucky I just ran everything under the keyboard, and then the steering wheel's USB power. Ran that under the keyboard and plugged it into behind the keyboard because there's a USB port there. And that's it. Power is ran also under the keyboard. Power is ran from behind into the wall. Alright, let's plug it in. And it does like a fancy, what is this, like it checks the degrees of motion. Right there. No need for an alignment. We're good. Alright, so I had to remove the little mat that I had because the steering wheel I didn't feel that it was secure. So let's do our first race. Again, all my controllers are default. I might have to tweak some things. Yeah, so I feel the motor kicking back a little bit. Like I'm fine on the straights, but I'm waiting to get smacked by somebody. There we go. So we're doing something. 4th place, baby. Yeah, you can hear the motor too. I did read a few things that the motor was a little loud. There you go, but this is good. We're gonna get ready for this turn here. Ooh, the counter steering. You gotta get used to the counter steering. That was bad. I spun out. Yeah, you can't floor it like an animal. You gotta kind of ease yourself into it. There we go. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna take some getting used to, but I mean, it's doing its job. It's just me that sucks. What do you think? This might be a little better. This view might be a little better to show you. There we go. Why does it spin out like that? That makes no sense to me. Oh, this feels more immersive. There you go. It's those left turns. I gotta watch out for those left turns. Right turns, I'm good all day. It's these left turns. See? Alright, let's try Assetto Corsa. Okay, so this is Assetto Corsa, which if you know anything about the game, it's extremely unplayable with a controller, which is one of the reasons I wanted a wheel. Because this is like a super in-depth sim racer with tons of mods, so I wanted to join that community. Let's do it. I don't even know if you're supposed to slam the throttle like that, right? Okay, here we go. It already feels better than Forza Horizon, let me tell you. Oh, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean it. Oh, I crashed and that came through on the steering wheel. Woo! Oh, this is so much better than controller. 1000% better than controller. Oh yeah. That's alright though. If I was on controller, I'd be crashing all over the place even worse than this. Yeah, this is pretty sweet. This is a lot better. And I'm sure there's like other adjustments I could do in settings to make it a lot better. Because again, remember, I'm just on default settings for everything. Yeah, this is good. I will say the pedals on the floor are moving all over the place. I have tile floor, which I think if you have carpet, you'd be fine. But I think I gotta figure out a way for these pedals to stop moving. Because they're moving. They're sliding. Oh yeah, look at that turn. I like this. I love this right now. This is so good. This is so good. This is so much fun. It's like a real car, guys. It's like a real car. That guy, I've been torturing that guy all race. So there you have it, guys. That's the unboxing, setup, and testing of the Logitech G29 for the PlayStation and PC, as you can tell. Again, I'm super happy that it just picks it right up and I don't need to install any extra software. I'm going to look into settings and see how much I can optimize the wheel, but I like it. Again, the only thing I don't like is that the pedals move, and I'm sure I could just stick something back there and then it'll keep that from moving. I'll get a shifter. I can put it right there. And then I guess in the meantime, I can put the steering wheel where this keyboard is and have the keyboard stuffed on the sides. I do like having that old PC there. If you have any questions, comments, or games you want me to try, or just in general, or just any comments, make sure to comment down below. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one.